Round 2, Game 2. Boston still in Tampa Bay as they look to repeat their performance in Game 1 where they absolutely dominated the Tampa Bay Lightning on the scoreboard. Not so much in shots and other intangibles as they were outshot 36-24. Big game for Tuukka Rask and a big game for the offense. When they had their chances, they made the most out of it. And the top line, Bergeron, Marchand, Pastrnak, went to town and feasted on the Lightning. Rick Nash was engaged, and Boston looking to keep building that momentum and take a 2-0 lead going to Boston. So let's see if they're able to do it on the Bruins Recap Show. So we start things off in the first period to use 2K's Tuukka Rask and his new pads on. He takes on Andrei Vasilevsky. We're going to keep doing that for the entirety of the series just because I like saying Tuukka Rask with his new pads on. But to start this game, I'm just going to leave something and then we'll get to why in a second.
Very well be over because Kenai River has just been given 7 minutes of power play time with the Wild already down 2-1. Has come off the bench with sunglasses on and a hockey stick and has done his best.
So to start things off, it is a power play for Tampa Bay. A weak sauce of a slash against Torrey Krug as he will go off to the box. And it's going to be a face-off win from Tampa. It finds its way to Yanni Gourde. He barely beats Rask as Rask gets most of it and just trickles right through. Point with the setup. But more importantly, besides the fact that the slashing call was terrible, terribly weak, I think Krug barely caught him in the knee. For about 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, 1 minute in this power play, the net is off peg, and not a single official looking around is seeing this like, oh, the net's off peg, we should blow the play dead. No, whatever. Towards the end of the period, though, Boston will tie it up. Marchand goes into the zone. He finds Patrice Bergeron over onto the side towards the boards. And no look, straight to Charlie McAvoy in the slot. Beats Andrei Vasilevsky, makes it 1-1. Boston, after giving up the first 9 shots in the period, they started really getting back into it. But this was overall just a rough and tumble physical game. Ice bags for everyone as we go to the second period. And it is speed by Point. He gets to a loose puck. He passes it over to Tyler Johnson. And McAvoy is just down on all fours and can't get the shot block. I don't know what Tuukka Rask is doing as he's sliding in sideways. The puck goes this way. Rask is sliding this way. 2-1 Tampa Bay. And now we go to the third period, and in the third period we get to some really shaky stuff going on. So first of all, Brad Marchand, terrible turnover as he tries to pass it back into his own zone, back to his defenseman. It gets stolen by Point. Great night from Point, Braden Point. He finds Andre Palat, and that is a high shot over the shoulder of Tuukka Rask. Makes it 3-1. But shortly, about a minute 50 afterwards, the Bruins will get back to within 1. It's a face-off win from Patrice Bergeron. Krug is at the hash marks towards the boards, and he rips it past Vasilevsky. 3-2, Tampa Bay has the lead. Immediately after that goal, it's a breakaway for Brad Marchand, and he's got it. And here comes the defenseman, and right on the hand with the stick. And we had a ticky-tack slashing call in the first period. Where's the slashing on this one? Clear as day breakaway. Should be a 2-minute penalty, or at best, a penalty shot. But inconsistency is the way the NHL officials have been working. Inconsistent to terrible. For the entire playoffs, this has got to change. Every team is frustrated because these refs suck. Then Boston will pull the net with about a minute and a half left to go, and David Pasternak's got the puck. His face is to the boards, and he gets crunched. That's a boarding, a hit from behind. That's a penalty right there that goes uncalled. Braden Point will get the empty netter, makes it 4-2. A terrible night for Kelly Sutherland and Eric Furlat as they missed everything. I don't even know if they were on the ice for the last about 2-3 minutes of the game. I wrote down in my notes that they should be fired, and they should. They were completely abysmal. Awful, awful officiating throughout the majority of this game. So we have a tied series. In fact, honestly enough, every single series as of this recording. Not sure how the Game 3 between Vegas and San Jose went, but as of this recording, every game, every series is tied at 1-1. So we return to Boston Wednesday night for Games 3 and 4. Game 3 Wednesday, Game 4 Friday, respectively. Boston still, taking a game on the road, which is always important, hoping now to get 2 games, picking up 2 big wins at home. So let's see if they can do it on the Bruins Recap Show.